Every story begins with a question that keeps you awake at night. That's when your imagination soars and creativity blossoms.
What inspired you to write these three books?
I guess writing is in my DNA. My father, Madhav Mali, and his father, Sadasya Tilakan T.K. Velupille, were great writers and scholars. So I suppose writing is my inheritance. And somehow I felt the time is now right for me to plunge into writing as much as I can. And so these three books emerged very organically out of my heritage and my conviction that the time is right.
Mali Bhagavatam was your father's work that you translated. What sparked this personal journey for you, and what was that experience like?
What drove me to write Mali Bhagavatam in English, translating Mali's work? I think it was some divine grace and my father's blessings, which chose me as the instrument to take Mali Bhagavatam in Malayalam to the globe. So I would say it's just the Lord's blessings.
Tell us something about memories, stories from a lifetime.
Memories, stories from a lifetime are just that, the story of my life as it unfolded over the last 7 decades. Every one of us has experiences. It just so happens that I've captured some of those experiences which I thought would be of interest, and I've tried to write them as a story. Every life is like a necklace with beautiful individual pearls. So too is my journey. These little stories are little gemstones in the necklace of my life.
Three-word truths. What an intriguing title. What is this book about?
In today's AI driven world, nobody has time. That's why my mind turned to aphorisms, which are an ancient way of communicating effectively but in brief terms. Brevity is the soul of wit, and that is the genesis of three-word truths, in which I share some insights on life and living in just 3 words.
Tell us something interesting about yourself that most people wouldn't guess.
I've had an eclectic life and I'm interested in a whole lot of things: global geostrategic affairs, military affairs. But I've carried a lifelong passion for flying and music of all kinds. And because of that, that is my interest in aviation and music, I've really been fascinated by headphones. So I have a collection of headphones which I use, each headphone for a particular application. So these are some of the quirks that I have. And I've also carried a lifelong passion for Shorin-ryu karate. So you see, it's a very weird, wide-ranging interest base that I've lived in, that I come from. I'd like to share with you a short passage from my book, Memories, Stories from a Lifetime. To me, he appeared like some Greek god, tall and heavily built, sharp sky blue uniform, gleaming brass, mirror shined black shoes, and most awe inspiring of all, wings on his left breast, the unmistakable insignia of a pilot in the Indian Air Force, earned after iron discipline and hard work after first passing the pilot aptitude battery test. Squadron leader Springer strode into the classroom of our NCC Senior Boys National Cadet Corps Air Wing HQ with a larger than life impact. It was the first time I'd seen him. He was everything I'd ever wanted to be. a fighter pilot in the Indian Air Force. As a 17-year-old, I wasn't only starstruck, I was simply blown away. Stories have a universal appeal. They connect us across time and space. I hope mine find their way to you.